Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the Mandula Awakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back if you are an existing subscriber. Today I am going to take a look at Capricorn's, what energy is strongest on Capricorn's mind. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, as well as Venus. Guys, go ahead and get in the energy of the connection, and hopefully this is your reading. Alright, Spirit, what is the energy of the connection strongest in the Capricorn energetic space? What is going on? What is the overall energy? Oh, that's way too many, but we did see the Devil card. That's a whole book, guys, so I will take it. One card, Spirit, please, for the energy of the connection. Thank you. So we have the truth. So this is judgment. So there's definitely some truths being revealed inside of this connection. The World card, that's one cycle ending and beginning a new cycle. So this is telling me that the energy of this connection right now is this is the deciding moment inside of this connection, whether to move forward and reconcile or move forward and separate ways. That's the energy of the connection. Let's look and see how the masculine is showing up inside of this connection for Capricorn. Okay, this is Capricorn energy reading for their love life or their connections. What does the masculine energy look like in this connection? Thank you. Oh, that's way too many. We do have the Four of Pentacles there and a lot of swords. I didn't see what swords it was, but there was definitely a lot of swords back there, Capricorn. Let's see. How is the masculine showing up here in this connection? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to take them. We've got Temperance and the Four of Swords. So there's definitely, this person is taking their time on something. This is both healing energies as well. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And so it's like this masculine energy is recovering for something in hopes, like there is the hope to plant a new seed somewhere in their subconscious mind. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So Capricorn, I definitely feel like this masculine is getting himself or themselves balanced out. There is some healing taking place for this masculine. I do see this masculine trying to overcome some obstacles. Like this person wants to plant new seeds, but there are some obstacles to overcome. Let's look at the feminine energy. Spirit, the connection strongest in the Capricorn energetic space at this time. How is the feminine energy showing up? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Empress and the Hanged Man. So and this card is particularly labeled fertility and sacrifice. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles for this feminine energy. Okay. I feel like this feminine energy, just because the Sacrifice card, and then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Tower. I feel like this feminine energy is really reconsidering, or really at this deciding moment, you know, like there could be a pregnancy here bound for the feminine energy, but I feel like this feminine energy is leaning towards, you know, establishing their independence, you know, trying to harvest their material gains. But I feel like this feminine energy is going back and forth between desiring to be single and moving into her own independent abundance, or continuing to collaborate within this connection. I feel like that, you know, there's some recognition and reward that I feel like this feminine energy has been lacking, you know, like she's with the Tower here. Yeah, partnership and alliances behind that. I definitely feel like this feminine is debating really long and hard whether to continue on in a partnership or to move forward independently. But let's get into the masculine energy. I just want to look at the masculine situation, the challenge, the situation surrounding this masculine. What is the challenge for this masculine? And then I want to look at his feelings, thoughts towards this feminine energy, and the likely actions he will be taking towards this feminine energy. I'm going to get all cards out, and I'll do the exact same for the feminine energy, and then I'll pull for the connection. pretty in-depth reading, guys. If you at any point in time find that you are resonating and enjoying the storyline, we would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up down below, as it does help get these messages out to other Capricornians in need. At the bottom of the deck for the masculine, we do have the 10 of Pentacles. The situation for the masculine is the King of Swords. The challenge is the Hermit. How they feel about this feminine energy is the 7 of Wands. Their thoughts as it pertains to this feminine energy is the 10 of Cups. The actions that this person will be taking is the 2 of Swords. So let me get the feminine energy out here so I can bounce this off of their energy. Even though this feminine makes this masculine happy in the thought space, they're kind of closed off. So the situation for the feminine energy is the Lover's card. There's another person in this feminine's energy. This feminine has a choice. What's the challenge here? The Knight of Wands. Okay. This feminine is definitely the one casting judgment, I feel. What is this feminine's energetic, emotional space and thought space as it pertains to this masculine, as well as likely actions? Their emotions is the King of Wands. Thought space is the 4 of Swords. Actions, the Tower. Yeah, I'm telling you, this feminine energy is planning on shaking some shit up. Yikes. So what I'm seeing here off the bat is this masculine is probably showing up emotionally detached right now. This masculine energy is doing their best to make a head over heart decision. However, with the Hermit being in the challenge position, this person feels isolated. This person is struggling with an inner truth. I feel like that this masculine energy is reflecting and seeing the role that they played in this feminine energy. I feel like this feminine energy is most definitely moving away from this, especially because the feminine energy is the Knight of Wands. That's the challenge. And you see how the horse is moving in one direction, but the knight is looking back. So I feel like the challenge is this feminine over here is definitely having to make a choice. We see 3 people in this particular Lover's card. I felt that energy up here. Yeah, like this person has a Tower moment as it pertains to partnerships and alliances, and then the 7 of Cups is right behind this, and it says choose wisely. So I definitely feel like this feminine energy is at a catastrophic point in their life, and they have to decide to continue to collaborate or move forward and harvest their material abundance independently. So let's see where this energy is taking us. But this feminine definitely has a choice to be made, and the challenge is looking back. I will say I do feel that this connection that we're speaking on has a strong, significant emotional attachment for this feminine energy over here. However, with her emotions being the Knight of Wands, I feel like that with this energy here, I feel like that every time that this emotional offer from the feminine is made, like anytime that an offer is made, I feel like that it's met kind of rigidly from both people here. Emotionally, I don't like to see these kind of energies in the emotional aspect of it. Even though the King of Wands can make shit happen, like they know how to delegate the roles in order to make something happen, for this to be in the emotional space for the feminine energy, I feel like that this feminine energy is at a place where she's offloading her emotions. Like she is delegating her emotions. What can I have here? What can I have there? What serves me good? Like the King of Wands, he knows that if he delegates a responsibility here, it's taken care of. And I feel like that the feminine energy emotionally is trying to determine if her emotions and her passions are safe within this masculine. And because of that strategy, emotionally, this masculine does feel like the feminine, like emotionally, there is some defense. Like this person is emotionally unavailable. This feminine could also be showing up as emotionally unavailable towards this masculine as well. Now, the masculine's thoughts as it pertains to this feminine is there is a lot of love. There possibly could be a family, like there could be a current pregnancy that belongs to this masculine, or in the relationship is breaking down, or this could be this person in their thoughts, they still have the vision of being able to have this happy family with the feminine energy. Now, this feminine's thoughts, as it pertains to this masculine, there needs to be some healing. We have got to address, at least this is what the thoughts are for this feminine energy, guys. Let me scoot you back, see if you can get... But there does need to be some healing to take place for this feminine energy. This masculine is showing up in the Four of Swords, but the struggle is the Hermit energy. It's like, while there does need to be some independent reflecting on the Three of Swords, it's like this masculine feels like it can be done collectively and is struggling with doing it on his own, on their own. But this feminine energy is well aware of the fact that they're not, as far as their thoughts go, they still think about a Four of Swords. They're still trying, the Three of Swords. They're still trying to gain clarity as to why you had to do this to me. Why was this the situation for us? So emotionally, in this person's thought space, they're still not over something that was caused here. So there's still some type of Three of Swords. Now, the actions that this feminine energy is likely to take towards this masculine is something dramatically different. This person is going to enact, this person, whatever actions this person takes, it is going to throw a tower. It is going to cause for major changes. The actions that this masculine is going to take towards this feminine energy is, I feel like this person is going to be caught off guard. I feel like this person is kind of closed off to making any actions right now. And because of that, this person is unaware of this tower that's coming their way. Let's see. Let's get the energy of the connection. Let's look at the past, the present, and the challenge for the connection. And then we'll get some advice and a likely outcome. Spirit, can we please look at the connection that is strongest on Capricorn's mind? What's going on in the connection for these two people? We've looked independently. Let's see what's going on as a connection, Spirit. So the past is the King of Swords. Wow. So this person this person definitely shows up emotionally stonewall. I feel like this masculine is an emotional, like, closed off emotionally. That could even be significant. I kept saying it and couldn't get my words out, or kept doing it. Okay, the present moment for this connection is the Eight of Cups. Absolutely. Absolutely. People are drifting apart. The challenge, the Knight of Pentacles. The challenge is there is a need to slow down. And make sure this is fast energy. This is fast energy. The challenge is to really pay attention to all the details. Pay attention to what you're walking away from, why you're walking away from it. Why is this person showing up the way that they're showing up? Why is this person showing up the way that... What is it telling you? The challenge is no one is paying attention here. They're not catching the small details. Advice for this connection. The Queen of Wands. The likely outcome. The Sun card. There's definitely some things coming to light. We have the Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. I'm definitely feeling some disharmony that one is still holding on to, that is preventing them from really walking towards a more harmonious union. 44 could be significant here, but let's see. For the King of Swords to be in the past, like I said, in the past, I feel like that there was some harsh words spoken. There was some lashing out with one's words here in the past. And in the present moment, I feel like that people are walking away. They're walking towards, I feel like that they're, and with the advice, I know I'm jumping around, guys, with the advice being the Queen of Wands, she's very creative, very ambitious, very charismatic. She does what feels good for her. Now, in doing what feels good for her, she doesn't maliciously hurt those around her, but sometimes people can get hurt with this Queen of Wands, especially in the reverse. She's very dangerous in the reverse, quite frankly, because everything that she does is with the intent to get a reaction out of someone around her. So with this being in the advice position, this is letting me know to get creative in doing what feels good for you. But I would caution you, be mindful of burning bridges. Definitely be mindful of burning bridges here inside of this connection. Let me go ahead and get the subconscious for the masculine and get the subconscious for the feminine, so we can get a better understanding of what's going on inside of this connection. It is chaotic. The outcome being the Sun card, that is the happiest card in the deck. I might clarify that one with the energy that I'm feeling. What is the subconscious mind? What is in the subconscious mind for the masculine? I bury myself and work to forget you, and then just being near you is intoxicating. So this masculine is doing some reflecting here. And like I said, the challenge is this Hermit energy. So this person is having a challenge with accepting some sort of, ownership and the way that this played out. I do feel like this person puts a lot of emphasis over work. Yeah, I got the Ace of Swords. I feel like that this person puts a lot of emphasis on work and, a lot of emphasis on work. Spirit, can you please show me the subconscious space for this feminine energy? Thank you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So this feminine is out the door. I do. I feel like this feminine is out of the door. And it says, the feminine does wish that she had showed, the feminine energy in this connection does wish that they showed a better side to this masculine energy. I feel like that this feminine energy, what I'm really is, I wish I could have loved you better. That card is not in this deck, but that's the energy that I'm feeling from this. Because I do feel like that this feminine energy just wanted to, maybe this was a fixer-up situation from the start, and the feminine felt like they could fix this up, but it just never happened. But there's something about this feminine, wish that it could have happened, but it just didn't happen. And I feel like that subconsciously this feminine energy has decided to move forward, or is moving forward mentally. I do feel like this feminine energy is resting mentally as it pertains to this. She's resting and rejuvenating, gaining some clarity. And I feel like that in this process, she's slowly but surely letting this masculine go. And it's not been an easy process. But ultimately, let's look at this Sun card. What is this saying for the outcome of this connection? This is something that could take place within 2 days, unexpectedly, but within 2 days. It could be a build up in the next 2 days. And then it's just about really being mindful, because this Tower for the feminine's energy is for a timing that's unexpected. It's, this is divine timing, but It is. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like it's going to be a lot of time before this situation comes to a head. Like, we've got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Four of Swords for the feminine and the masculine. The only four that's missing here is the Four of Cups. So it's as if people in this connection are done missing opportunities. So, Spirit, what is this Sun card for the likely outcome for this connection? There are some challenges that are going to come to light. Like, there are some things that are going to come to light. And like, there's going to be this energy of helping here. But it's like, I still, honestly, with perseverance and self-love, there is going to be, how do I put it? It's going to be hard, this change, but I feel like that there is a withdrawal. Yeah, people do move forward independently, I feel like. But I feel like, what is this Tower for the feminine energy? Honestly, what I feel like here for this connection is I feel like that there is going to be a light shed on the moving forward amicably. Not only because I feel like children are involved here. Yeah, like, I definitely feel a sense of family, a bond here. So I don't feel like that completely ends. But I do feel like that things move forward in different directions. Let me see. This feminine energy doesn't want to move too fast out of fear that something here can still be fixed. And so there is some type of aid that's coming in to help people persevere. There's something about 7 here in the subconscious mind. So, like, not having to do this alone. So I don't feel like that you guys have to move forward alone. There's going to be an independence moving forward. But I feel like that there's going to be some type of camaraderie. You know, the word, well, you're just nice. There's no need of moving forward hateful. Camaraderie. Spirit, can you please clarify the Tower? Thank you. Ooh. I definitely feel like this feminine energy is going to express she wants to move forward. I do feel like that this feminine energy is blowing apart the things that where she's felt confined. She's blowing that shit up. She's protesting that. I definitely see that from this feminine energy. Like I said, there is some type of a bond here that she's committed to, that this feminine energy is committed to here. And I don't feel like that she's going to stop supporting it, but I do feel like that this feminine energy is getting back to her own independence. Okay, let me just leave it right there. Let's go ahead and get an Archangel Michael message, and then we will do a Moonology and get out the door. All right, Capricorn. What's going on? It says, have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And then it's almost time. The current challenge will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experience and keep going. So if this feminine has moved forward at all, like if this feminine has begun to separate at all, and I do feel like this feminine has because of the energy that the masculine is in, but I do feel like this feminine is going to stay the course of moving forward. However, I feel like that the bumpiness is this feminine energy looking back, which is where this aid, I feel like there's going to be some type of hand. This card here, this 17 card is aid. And so I just feel like that there's going to be some type of light shed to make it easier, to make this transition easier for whoever's struggling with it the most. Or maybe both people. Actually, I don't want to shortchange you. I did give Sag a surrender message. Let's see. I'm not going to spend too much more time in your reading, guys. What is the surrender message for the masculine spirit? Thank you. So we have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. This masculine is needing to be creative and moving forward. Wow, Sagittarius got this exact same card on the feminine side as well. Surrender to setting limits. I think I called it self-limits, but it's here. It's called surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So this feminine is definitely setting some boundaries. She's like, I just feel like this feminine energy doesn't want to be a doormat anymore. With confinement and protest, I definitely feel like she's breaking out of this. All right, Spirit, what is the closing message here for the Capricorn collective? Or there's definitely a need to. Show the world the real you, Capricorn. This is about stepping out into the great unknown and being who you truly authentically are and blossoming, watching yourself blossom, allowing the world to watch you blossom. But it's about stepping out. And if anyone had any doubts, you and your loved ones are safe through this transition. Alrighty, Capricorn, I pray this message provided you with some guidance on your journey. If this message did allow you some guidance, then we would absolutely appreciate the thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, guys.